but I didn't know how bad it was, of course, when I was a child, because it wasn't bad where I was. Because our house was right on the edge of what they called Colored Town. The next house over behind mine was Colored Town. So guess what? My friends were colored. So I didn't grow up with that racial sense of anybody was different. And I had a father that was very colorblind, and that man loved everybody. And he would always, when they would come downtown and they couldn't drink out of the fountain in the store where he worked, he'd go back and get them a glass of water in a glass. I've seen him do that. So it's odd how you live in different parts of the country and how things were really different. And they were worse in the South. They had to be. Because when I first came down here in '83, I worked in a place, and my partner that I worked for in a daycare was a black woman. Well, I befriended her right away. We were just hit it off. And so by the evening of that first day, they were in the lunchroom part back there where the employees went and ate lunch, asking me, "What are you, a nigger lover?" And I thought, and my response was, well, maybe so. I don't know. But after that day, I got more of that because I stayed here. I made this my home. And I've told Bob many times, this place is way far back in the past. They are stuck. I said, I didn't grow up in that kind of mess, and I'm glad I didn't. And I really don't understand the racial tension today, because from a child up, we just didn't have it. And when they segregated the schools, it really wasn't any difference to me, because the kids that came to my school were the kids that I played with every day anyway, right there on the edge of my neighborhood. When they integrated them, because I was right there on the edge of town where I played with them anyway. And their band rocked. They had a high school band that rocked, so when they joined our high school band, we rocked. So it just wasn't a big deal, but it is still today in the South. So I find it very odd how it was different even back then when all that was going on down here. We didn't hear about it because we didn't have internet then. Everything wasn't on TV every day. So we weren't getting all that news as quick as you all were having it happening here. So anyway, you can start.
So what's your name?